Hello everyone, this is Yusuf Large, and in this short video we're going to talk about contextualization. It is a kind of a writing skill that superior classes or students at the superior classes, or in addition to baccalaureate and university students, may be asked to demonstrate through writing essays in exams or in usual tests in class. So what is contextualization? Well, contextualization involves providing background information on a document, decision, event, etc. These are just examples. So you give a background information, kind of necessary data that we need to have in mind in order to get the general context of a particular piece of writing or a decision, an official decision or an event that happens. It is also present in the social, historical, maybe cultural, political conditions where something emerges. So this something again can be a document or a decision, an event, whatsoever. So anything you're asked to contextualize, it means you need to provide first, before going or before delving into it, you should provide a general idea about the social and historical conditions or circumstances which brought this kind of material that you have, or where this event or decision or something that has happened. So why do we contextualize? Or we contextualize mainly to provide the readers with the general idea about the creation or the construction or the production of the piece of work that you have. Actually here I'm using general terms like decision, document, event, because all these can be contextualized. However, when we're talking about academic writings for students at the subject classes, the university, sometimes first or second year baccalaureate student, they're usually asked to contextualize a piece of writing, a journal article or a scene from a movie or a novel book. Sometimes contextualizing can be the main task for students, like I said, for the baccalaureate student. Sometimes it's a minor component of a larger one. For example, for superior student who want to take the French exams, the concours français, so they're asked to write a synthesis, so a large essay, of which contextualizing is just a very little part. It comes at the introduction, and it's very important. So if a student doesn't know how to contextualize, they may give a kind of false idea about the quality of their work, because they kind of either show a misunderstanding of the works and documents they have, or they show a poor knowledge of what is going around them. So to be good or to do very good contextualization, you need to be knowledgeable about what is happening. I mean, at the political, at the social level, what is the news, what is attracting the attention of the media and public opinion at the time. So let me just give you an idea on how to practically go about contextualization. As I said, for superior students, contextualization is a very minor part, so it's not demanding a lot of effort or thinking. So what you should do is, first, you'd have a number of documents, usually 3, 4, or 5 documents. I'm talking about the French exams. So first, try to survey these documents. I mean, look at the titles and the sources, the journals or the sites which have published these kinds of works. They can be articles, they can be poems, they can be comic strips or cartoons. So just look at the titles and the sources and just get an idea of what is the theme, what is the topic. So imagine there is a kind of pyramid. So contextualization, as I said, first start with reading just the titles and the sources, sometimes the first paragraphs. Or so just to have a general idea about what these topics or these documents are dealing with. So we have a pyramid, and our task is to provide a very general information, general background in a couple of sentences, maybe 2, 3, or 4 sentences. And our aim is to get to a very specific theme or topic or scene or whatsoever. And the objective is to show the relationship between the general context and these documents that have been produced. So they've been produced because or due to the social conditions that were going around at the time. The general means the larger context. I mean, and specific refers to the topic that any document or text or event or scene is addressing or is highlighting.